Last year, the Safari Rally signed a deal with WRC promoter to keep our event in the World Rally Championship until at least the year 2026. We are committed to keeping it on the calendar for eternity. That is why today, the government remains the principal sponsor of WRC Safari Rally, which we celebrate as a rich Kenyan heritage. This year, our administration has voted a considerable sum as principal sponsor of the 2024 WRC Safari Rally. A few days ago, we hosted legends of the Safari Rally to dinner to appreciate their contribution to the success of this heritage financial and technical support for the event to remain the toughest and the most exciting round of the World Rally Championship. The WRC Safari Rally continues to be an important marketer of Kenyans' various tourist and cultural attractions. This is contributing immensely to about 6 billion pumped into the Kenyan economy annually through the rally's ecosystems. The Safari Rally provides a perfect mix of tough terrain for drivers who must display their highest level of skills to maneuver various challenging spots. This year's edition is special as it features a high number of women drivers, including those sponsored by the government under the Talanta Hela initiative. I would like to particularly single out Tinashe Gatimo, the youngest in this Safari Rally, who received her driving license recently on turning the age of 18 years. It is more amazing that she is navigated by her mother, Caroline Gatimo. We celebrate this diversity as more of our women raise the Kenyan flag high in this challenging yet exciting male-dominated sport. We are equally excited to see our young drivers competing under the FIA Rally Star program, namely Hamza Anwal, Makri Kimathi, and Jeremiah Wahome. These represent a strong foundation for the sport in Kenya for posterity. We welcome the drivers and crew from over 20 nations, led by the current world champion, young Kalle Rovaniemi of Finland, whose father, Harry Rovaniemi, also competed in our prestigious rally. We extend our appreciation to the partners, most significantly KCB Kenya, Safaricom, Kenya Airways, Toyota Kenya, for coming on board to supplement our funding. In conclusion, the government joins the FIA in spreading the message of road safety and encouraging our road users to stay vigilant and obey traffic rules even as they follow the high adrenaline action for the next few days. And finally, I invite all of you to enjoy our tourism and the great hospitality of the Kenyan people. Asanteni sana na mujienjoy. Sasa hiyo ilikuwa ni hotuba ya naibu wa rais. Wacha niingie kidogo kama Rigathi. The Safari Rally is as old as I am. I remember with a lot of nostalgia those days in the villages where we were bored. There was nothing ever exciting in the village. We were struggling to get food to eat, struggling to buy clothes, struggling to raise school fees. There was nothing really ever exciting in our lives back in the village. But one event over Easter weekend in April or late March, every year, the Safari Rally would light our hearts and there will be total excitement in the village. And all of us will look forward to that one weekend in a year. And we would wait and discuss the drivers, discuss the cars, and our whole year as young boys and girls would revolve around that event and would wait. And when it came, we would wake up at 2 a.m., run away from home, and go and wait for the cars. And we would talk about it for the rest of the year until the following year. It was also an exciting moment for us as young boys. You know, in the village, there are people who are a bit endowed, the teachers who had a salary, the local forester, the OCS, people who had some income. They were very tough with their daughters. They will lock them up, we will never see them, you will never get to talk to them. We would wait until the day of the safari rally because they would come out. And we would have an opportunity to engage them on one-to-one. So we really used to meet the safari rally. And I know, Mukomen, you didn't miss this, you are running after cows. I know you must really be enjoying. And I remember my late mother would be flabbergasted by our enthusiasm about the safari rally, talking about it, instead of working in the farm to look for money for school fees. So we will never let her know when the safari rally is, because she will lock our house so that we don't turn up. So we would not talk about it so that she doesn't hear.